got it. Stand by for Titanfall.
AI offline.
If you haven't heard of this incredibly popular MMO by now, then you have honestly been living under a rock. The game that was announced as the game to put the Xbox ahead of the PS4 is certainly a big deal. Before Titanfall was even released to the public, it was the winner of over 60 notoriously praiseworthy awards when it was presented at E3 in 2013, and has received unbelievably positive reviews from every single critic. Being an MMO, and not being a huge fan of them, I was pretty nervous to purchase this game, but I wanted to experience this like everyone else, so I bought it with a bit of hesitation. However, when I heard this game was influenced from Blade Runner and even Star Wars, my hopes were certainly raised.
To the frontier. Right on.
As soon as I turned on my game, I was presented with a tutorial, which in a sense sets the story. The Earth is falling apart, and humans found a system in the solar system that has a group of habitable planets to sustain life. However, tension with the locals on the planet caused a massive, never-ending war with Earth and the system, in a fight for who takes control of these planets. As soon as I stepped onto the first map of the campaign, I was truly amazed at the incredible graphics. The amount of detail they put into the destruction of a road is truly astounding, and I found myself constantly looking at the sky, solely for the purpose of taking in the beautiful scenery. The same goes for every other planet, with my favorite planet being the Demeter map. The lighting alone here is worth playing through the campaign, just to experience this map. Although the ending is quite interesting, the map alone can distract you from utterly incredible combat fighting.
A lot's changed in the last 15 years since you wore this uniform, Mac. I won't let you walk away this time.
Have you really made a difference in the IMC, Marcus?
Let's talk about the gameplay. At first I felt as if Titanfall would lack the ability to keep the game fair. With giant titans on the map, it was hard to imagine pilots standing a chance by themselves without the support of their Titan. Luckily, this isn't the case. While being in a Titan does give you a significant advantage over other pilots, pilots can still climb onto the Titan and destroy it, which can only be avoided if you physically leave your Titan and kill the pilot. Otherwise, it will force you to eject before the pilot destroys your Titan. As for the amount of options you have, it certainly seems better than other multiplayer shooters out there. COD lacks the ability to let you experiment with the choices of your soldier, but Titanfall allows you to choose which weapon you want, and even what mods your Titan will have when it comes down to a fight. This gives Titanfall the advantage, and it gives a new freedom to MMOs that we haven't seen before. Titanfall is certainly a game to impress. The amount of hype over this MMO is certainly worth talking about, for it is a game that you will never get bored with and will honestly not want to put down. Each map can be played multiple times, and you can still discover new things about the maps. The campaign is also worth it. When people say that this is a new look at next-gen MMOs, and a new look at what the Xbox One can do, they aren't fooling around.
But my team's been wiped out down here, and my shooting arm's useless.
Can you still move? Can you get out of there?
They've blocked the path to the main tower. There's no way I can